Welcome to your latest update from the Met Office. Some unusually windy weather for parts of the UK over the next 24 hours, and most of us will see a spell of heavy rain as well. But during the day on Tuesday, many places will also brighten up and see a little bit of sunshine. The wet and windy weather coming from this developing area of low pressure down to the southwest, moving in at the moment, and the isobars really squeezing together. So it's on the southern flank where we'll see the strongest winds, so particularly along the south coast. And we have a Met Office yellow warning in place through the early hours of Tuesday morning until lunchtime. Along the coast in particular, gusts of wind of 45 to maybe 50 miles an hour could cause some travel disruption, maybe create some minor structural damage. Now, before things turn very windy across the south, there's more heavy rain to come through Monday evening over Scotland and Northern Ireland. So we have Met Office yellow warnings in place for that as well, some further disruption. And then look at the rain spreading in across most of England and Wales overnight. So a band of very heavy rain tracking northwards, and then further zones of heavy showers across the south. With all the wet and windy weather, it won't be a cold night. But as the rain clears from Scotland and Northern Ireland, we'll see some clearer skies, and that will allow it to turn a little cool down into single figures through some sheltered Scottish glens. But equally here, should be some sunshine around on Tuesday morning. For most of England and Wales, though, cloudy with rain never too far away, and those gusty winds still along the south coast and into parts of East Anglia in particular. Now, we're expecting a zone of wet weather to linger across eastern Scotland, down through parts of the central belt and into northern England for most of the afternoon. But elsewhere, it'll probably brighten up a little bit. But certainly across England and Wales, there'll be some sunny spells, but also some heavy showers. Now here, because it's still quite windy, the showers will be zipping through. But for Northern Ireland and Western Scotland, showers here could be quite slow moving because the winds are quite light, and that could also potentially cause a few problems. So plenty going on during the day. As skies start to brighten, though, temperatures will climb into the high teens, low 20s, but of course it'll feel cooler with the wind, and certainly it will be cooler under that more persistent rain across eastern Scotland and parts of northern England. That wet weather will linger in the far northeast, it looks like, well into Tuesday evening. That swirl there, that's the low pressure system, which is finally starting to pull away as we head into Wednesday, but leaving behind still a lot of cloud. The rain may be a little lighter, but expect some rain across the far northeast for most of the day. And then elsewhere, bright spells again, yes, some sunshine, but certainly for England and Wales, again, some fairly heavy showers developing. Hit and miss, but you could catch a downpour once more. Parts of Western Scotland, Northern Ireland looking largely dry through Wednesday afternoon, and here with a bit of sunshine again, temperatures getting into the high teens or low 20s. So feeling quite pleasant. The winds will be easing down as we go through Wednesday, and that low pressure system responsible for all the wet and windy weather does finally clear on Wednesday night. And look at this, a little ridge of high pressure just trying to topple in through Thursday and Friday. It is just a fairly weak ridge, so there'll still be a few showers around, but certainly conditions after a wet and windy spell looking drier and brighter for most of us on Thursday and Friday. Showers could return come the weekend. A full week ahead forecast is available if you subscribe to our YouTube channels, and of course there's always more across the rest of social media.